Well, I mean, it will be in time, but the question is, can they get this kill? Doctor going to be alone for now. Some Pete comes out. They try to go in on that lone druid. They will be sent away, but they still get the stun with the light strike away from Ben, and they get the kill on the lone druid without having to commit the ultimate from the Lina. In the meantime, they try to run down the Yoga Magi, and here they can get that kill. Not having to use the ultimate still, as the double edge does enough damage, and the Dragon Slayer will finish him off. He doesn't really get the same value since he can't replenish his own mana pool, but you can farm a couple of kick rates with this. And let's see if the Stampede comes out. That's just an aggressive use in the bottom lane, trying to run down that keep of the... Alright, I have returned. People came home in my house, so I just had to open the door, so no sound came through. Lone Druid in the top lane gets initiated on by the Centaur, gets flung on, and that is going to be a pick off from Ben. They're not using their heroes together on the map. They're not trying to go for ganks. They're just trying to farm with every single hero, and I mean, there's a limit to how many heroes you can use to gank bottom lane. Looks like the Doctor is going to be sent in, but he's trying to fight here, and he will be recalled. The recall will stop because it takes a little bit of damage. In the meantime, the Eclipse comes out, but the Refraction will tank most of that, and Doctor will get a double kill with that double damage when it goes in. Centaur, Luna, both dropping down bottom lane. They get the Warlock kill as well, as the Legion Commander will go for a duel. Doesn't actually win the duel, but I guess it's not too bad. The Templar Assassin does secure the kills, and speaking about how MVP didn't gather out, now they're finally 5 people together. They move in. Jules is going to be melted up. He does have another meld available in a few seconds. Then it's going to be a rundown, and here comes Doctor's damage output. As that was what I was talking about in the draft. Lina is just not the kind of hero that survives very well against the right clicks from a Templar Assassin. Now they're trying to TP, and Ben comes in for the second round. He does have that Usurp available. He goes in. Usurp gets used on the Lone Druid. Tries to set up first stomp. They get that stomp off. They purge it away with the Legion Commander, but it's not good enough. The Lone Druid will be taken down again. They're now going to be on the chase, trying to find whatever they can, whatever the scraps of heroes they can find, but to find a fight. In the meantime, they will run into the smoke of Happy Feet. This is going to be 4 versus 4. They go for the duel, onto Jules. One hit from the Templar Assassin. He blinks himself back. They will win the duel, and the Legion Commander will die afterwards as the Golem comes out. Nice dodge from Doctor on the Templar Assassin, though. He gets one hit off, and then he blinks away to make sure he dodges out that Golem. But that is 1 for 1. Favors the side of Happy Feet so far. There was a big ultimate to use though on the side of Happy Feet, using that Golem to get pretty much nothing. They also used the Eclipse, so a very, very small trade-off considering the spells they had to use. And now let's see. VP, they could be in a position to try and go for another initiation. They try to take down that Golem. Doctor will get that little bounty for himself. Ben is shadow plated up looking for initiation. They don't have detection for him right now, and they don't know that he's sitting down here, so now they run in. They find the Warlock. They go for the Warlock. The Warlock will be taken down. 3 hits. Ben goes in for the side. Then Doc goes in for a stomp. Doesn't actually hit it onto Doctor's Templar Assassin, though. He gets the Lone Druid, and let's see the turnaround. Duel comes out on the Luna. The Luna is going to be a little bit in trouble. They don't win the duel but they still get the kill on the Luna. Doctor, in the meantime, will be the last survivor with the Keep of the Light as well. The Keep of the Light running down the other way. The Centaur tries to get a jump on him. Does have that stomp available. They go for the stomp. They go for the hit. They get the kill as Jules will finish him off. They're just going to wait. The Academics gets picked up by Jules as well on that Rubik, so finally completed. And that is going to be a scary spell. That is going to be a scary spell to have on this Rubik. I wonder what it means if you have... I guess if you have the Illuminate stolen, it doesn't really count, because you would have... You need to have like the... You need to have the ultimate stolen from the Keeper of the Light, and then have the Illuminate at the same time before you can get that kill off. I think it works that way, but it would be fancy if you had Illuminate, and then if it was daytime, the kill would actually work, just because you have Academic Center. But I'm pretty sure it's not how it works. I'm pretty sure. Lina jumped on, needs to get himself away, tries to get a little bit more movement speed going his way. Stampede got used as well to give him a little bit of room to work with. He is running himself out of there, and he should be fine. Shadowblade is up in 1 second. Lincoln Sphere is ready to go again, so Lina will be fine. Will burst out the spell a little bit more. They go for another dust. They try to find the initiation. They do have a mana leak available. They need to get a little bit closer to so goddamn fast, and this Lina will go for the Laguna play on this Legion Commander. The Legion Commander will be taken down as the MVP HOT6. They're going too deep for this chase, and they will be punished. The Dragon Slayer comes out again. They don't get the hit onto the Lone Druid. In the meantime, the Yoga Magi is going to be bursted down a little bit. The Dragon Slayer comes out again. Ben doing so much damage with these spells. Tries to go onto Grace on that Ogre Magi as the next one. He will be taken down next. Ogre Magi is the second kill. Shadowblade comes out from Ben again. He's running down Raisin. He wants to get that jump on him. Lincoln Sphere gets popped, but Ben is still on the hunt. He wants to get that eel slipped off. He should be able to get close enough to get that eel slipped off unless he just comes out. Eel slipped comes out. Ben tries to go inside Dragon Slave. He gets jumped on. In the meantime, Doctor goes in with that Orchid. Looks like the Lina is going to be taken down as he will burn as that Bloodthorn pops and the Lina will be killed. Stampede comes up from the central run in the meantime. The Aegis drops on Doctor. He needs to be careful. He gets jumped on. BKB gets forced out. He will be hit in the meantime. Refraction. Can they burn through it? Bloodthorn comes out. Rubik will be taken down. The Golem gets dropped onto Doctor's Templar Assassin. They go for a Savage Throw. Big Savage Throw onto all of the heroes on the side of Happy Feet. Doctor will be able to get himself out of it. In the meantime, the Duel comes out in the center. The center will be taken down. Duel victory to the Legion Commanders. MVP HOT6. They managed to turn around. They managed to win this fight. As Doctor finally goes in, pops that Bloodthorn, pops that BKB, and he goes in big. Butterfly on top of that Mantis style, and he will have it up momentarily. He needs about 2,000 more gold before that is going to be completed. Rubik, nothing else on top of that Acronym Scepter as well. He just completed that actually. You need a lot more to work with before that is going to be done. Centaur goes in for the Stampede. They initiate, they miss the Storm, so not really quite the best initiation in the world. They go for an Eclipse as well. They try to run them down. They get the kill on the Legion Commander instantly. They try to focus on Doctor. He passes BKB. He tries to turn around. He needs to go in with that Bloodthorn. He goes for Fuel. He goes for that Rubik, and Rubik will be taken down. Oh, does he get burned? Yeah, that Bloodthorn burn is going to be enough to take him down. Doctor goes to Mango in the meantime. Will be able to survive for now. Centaur gets focused on the Centaur, taking a lot of time from this Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin will get the kill on the Centaur. Ben gets focused on the meantime by this Lone Grid. The Lone Grid goes in on the Luna. The Luna passes Mantis will be slowed up by the Templar Assassin. In the meantime, will be hit, will be killed as that Templar Assassin gets another kill. Doctor goes invisible for now. Will try and get himself away, but Ben is trying to run him down the Dragon Slave. Not quite long enough. He will go a little bit further. Gets the final hit off. Not in time for that melt to come off, and that is going to be a wipe on the side of MVP HOT6. It's Ben on that Lina doing so much damage, do as much damage as he possibly can in the duration of this BKB. So if you can go in, pop the Bloodthorn, get 2 hits off on the Lina before the Eel Scepter comes out and potentially get a kill on him, then, you know, it's worth it. Plus, the Butterfly is competing with the Luna, so that's why you also have an MVP bottom lane. So they run into Stampede, they get a jump onto the now he's up fight, and Ben gets another flying across the map. I guess this is why Lina's maybe becoming a thing, because he's getting hero now. They stunned up, they stun him up with the Storm as well, and looks like he will be burned down. The Dragon Slave comes up, the Laguna Blade as well, and the Templar will be burned down in the duration of the stun, so they get that one big pick off, and that's the first time in a long time they've been able to take down Templar Assassin. He's down for 100 seconds. Self-heal comes out from the Lina as he got manually up by that Cube Blade, trying to run down this Ogre Magi in the meantime. They try to find a follow-up, they initiate down, they lift him up, they stun him up, they control him, they hit him. The Lina should be able to find this skill easily. Ogre Magi will be taken down. Buyback comes out from the Templar Assassin, comes to the back left. The Luna will get the kill on the Legion in the meantime. The Q5 is dead as well. The Lone Rune is going to be targeted. The Aegis gets popped. Looks like the Lone Rune needs to get the help off the Templar Assassin very, very quickly. The Lone Rune gets focused. BKB gets popped. He goes to the Savage Row. In the meantime, Doctor comes in from the sidelines. He does have his Blink available in a second, but does he go in? Does he try and force down that Lina? He needs to try, but his Lone Rune partner is dropping down. In the meantime, he will be dead for 40 seconds, so looks like that buyback is not going to do anything as the Templar Assassin comes in a little bit too late to the rescue, and his whole team will die. 25 talent is just insane. I still cannot really get over the fact that this is a talent. Like, what the hell is that? Seems too broken to me. But I guess they need to do something to make Lina an actual hero. So let's see. The Lina will now start working down that tower. It takes him a couple of seconds, then it's down to 2/3. 1/3 HP, and well, Lina life right now. Living the dream. Spamming out the spells, so he needs to keep those back up in line. And now he does get butt thrown up, needs to be a little bit careful, but it's not too bad. I mean, he doesn't take any damage. Be fine, he can use the spells once again as his back goes out again with that. The only effect on it is taking down very, very quickly. They take down the tower in a couple of seconds as well. Will be worked down. They don't have any more vision though, so they need to back up. They need to wait for the next creep wave to come in, as it's very difficult for Happy Feet to push high ground because the creep waves gets taken down so goddamn quickly. But MVP HOT6 in the meantime, they can't really force a fight. It is nighttime as well, so they have the range for that vision. life, and even Centaur goes in a little bit deep. Blue comes out on the Lina, they might be able to control him, but it's not good enough. Ben will get the kill on the Lina Commander, will get that dual victory. He gets the damage. Now Dark on the Templar Assassin will be controlled, doesn't get his BKB off in time. He will be worked down, and look at that damage flying out from Ben as he's just doing way too much, and this Lina was right-clicking his way to victory as he will take down the Templar Assassin. He will be killed, and the initiation did not work out from the side of MVP HOT6. They don't have any buybacks available, and let's see if HOT6 is going to be taken down next. They will lose the Shrine, they will lose the Ancient, as that is going to be game 1 going to the way of Happy Feet. The Onward will be lifted out, will be controlled, will be like Uniblade in the face, and he dies. Alright, good game, well played, gets called by MVP HOT6 as this is game 1 ending. Happy Feet playing very well. I mean, the early game looked very good for the side of MVP HOT6, that the Templar Assassin just doing so